Welcome back to robloxian War. We can see who will win and who will lose. So now the blue team, now the Bacon Hair Alliance is beginning to get a little angry at the other alliance. So they take it to the next step. Most of them keep trading in the simulators and they get more kills like that. Anyways, so the Slender Alliance begin to get angry and for more ways to win. So they make hate groups on the war. On the blue team, the blue team makes hate groups on the red team, and many Roblox games are made and they get many players. So now with this, both of the sides are much angrier than before. So they continue trying to kill each other. So after that, they're getting really angry that and they try to drag more players in. So when they tried to ask scam to join the side for the red team, all they said was, "Because of people." Anyways, what happened next was that both sides tried to get more types of players into their teams. Bacon here successfully got more spenders into the team. This really angered the team. The alliance. Red team alliance. I mean the blue team alliance. Red team alliance. So they began to search for much more people that they can get. And then one thing which they stumbled upon, one thing which they didn't know they would get, was a lot of YouTubers. Although that's what they thought. Said the YouTubers joined on the side of the blue team and began making YouTube videos and to throw more hate on the red team. But they still didn't give up. So they kept fighting. But the front lines kept getting worse. They kept fighting. No matter what, Roblox still tried to involve in this situation, but they were mocked. They were hit hard by a lot. Now everyone is angry at Roblox. So they can begin leaving Roblox. And Roblox is really sad that if he wants to bring back Roblox back to revive, he's going to have to do something about the war. So he tried his best to stop it. But the war still kept going. So Roblox kept losing players. And there was no point in playing Roblox. Just when Roblox was about to delete its own game. When suddenly, there was no hope in the war. He couldn't do anything. The only way to save his game was by making a poll on to delete it or not. So, but nobody wanted Roblox to be deleted. Some of their favorite games would be gone forever. But so, they kept fighting. Now most of the popular Roblox games like Bloxburg, Adopt Me, Brookhaven, were all infested by these people challenging each other and getting angry at each other, fighting. And they got so angry that at one point they began to mock the existence of the blue team and red team, claiming it as it's all fake. in order to think that they were just lied to, in order to get more support. So, but don't worry, people which are poor and have no robots, sad that vendors kept killing them in simulators, so they joined the side of the bacon hairs alliance, the blue team. It just made the day worse for him. Just make the day worse for him. For all the white team alliance, but they didn't give up. They kept fighting and fighting. Until at one point they were needed for a new alliance member. So they tried to team up with so they tried to team up with the wool players, but the wool players instead joined the blue team, and many of and Thunders thought that there was no hope in joining, so they joined the blue team, and then the white team convinced robots to help them destroy the blue team. They actually won. They got robots on their team. Now the blue team knew that there was no hope if they got robots on their team. So the blue team protested so hard in order to get robots removed from the white team. So they did. So robots did leave. That was not the power that much. The blue team was winning so hard on the red team that they had a new plan. They were going to hack Roblox's blue team accounts and make them red team accounts. This worked very well, and the blue team lost a lot of accounts in the war. So the blue team did the same thing. Now that these wars had tables turned, protesters was happening hard, and many people from the red team hacking into robots and normal neutral robots accounts in order to get them on their teams, usually by scam links and others. So blue team did the same, and they were getting so much that at one point the entire robots community, so it got so big that the robots community, but all the entire robots community got involved in the war. Even Roblox and Builderman. Now Roblox lost the game. So now, which means that Roblox lost this entire game because of a war. And he had no control of his account. And now the controllers of Roblox were a red team and a blue team. So Roblox was on fire, as has had many bad fights and many bad wars. Everyone hated each other in Roblox. Everyone kept hating each other that the red team began fighting themselves. Same with the blue team. Roblox were separated. No time of coming back. Until people which used to own the accounts made alt accounts in order to join the team which actually want, as the other account they still had. So this is what most of the people which wanted to be on the red team but were on the blue team did. Same with the blue team and blue team people which wanted to be on the blue team. And since Roblox had no control of his game, he lost everything. That's no game left. Except, it doesn't mean that the war could end. See you in the next time. Bye.